Alright, welcome to soon-to-be StarSector. I'm Major Freak. Just adding more systems to the whitelist for dynamic tariffs. And I should look for name. Let's see now. King Scope, there we go. Okay, so tender. Oh, okay, this might be easy then. Okay, ID finger sick. Yeah, cool. Okay. Anything above? Nope. Cool. Finger sick 3. I'm assuming 3, 2, 1, right? 4, 3. Wait, what? 6, really? Okay, so 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Cool. Three, 4, 5, 6. And that should fix my issues, but give me a sec. Let me check that. Prussia. So I don't want to screw with the, I think, 6. Okay, so that one's out because I don't want to... all the pirate stations are at 30% and default, right? So okay, so that's that. So go in and start the game. There we go. So yeah, I'm at the cusp of having to go back and rescue my colony from another random occurrence of a colony crisis. I've got one kind of pseudo mission. It's a bounty for a system that'll go and beat up pirates. Hopefully it's a small system. The system I'm in currently has bounties for pirates, but it's so big that I don't think I'll get a chance to do anything to it, and I could go into the hyperspace and beat things up there, but And I need supplies, so I'm going to buy some supplies here and then head to that bounty place. I'll hop into hyperspace, check if there's anything there to beat up, then head to that spot. Hopefully I can get back in time to deal with the blockade. Doo-doo-doo. Continue, and the neat thing is, I found out very recently that I can hold down Alt and just hover my cursor over things in the inventory. It'll shift it to the other cargo slot area. So that's cool. I'm pretty sure that wasn't coded in 0.95. But it sure is handy, that's for sure. Alright, and I should get perfect. It is the proper tariff. Otherwise, I would have seen 30%. Turn 3. Okay. Ouch. Alright, I'll stick with that for now. I'd like to roll with 1,000, but I'll try to head to, say, Atslan system and get some cheap, or Syndria. But at the moment, I don't really see them listed, so it's like, oh, poopy. So, I'll grab some of this as well. I'll stop at 30. Alright, cool. cost me a pretty penny. Sorry. Whoa. What was... blew my brains out. What the hell was I going to say? That's hilarious. It was important. It'll come back to me soon. I've got enough crew. I'm good. I'm way over skeleton, which was a bad habit of mine, trying to get by with as least as possible. I have sorted my ships for efficiency as much as possible. This is 3 over because I just took out something. And I want to remind myself that yes, I have efficiency, and you better remove it if you're going to play around with something dangerous. If I go into that system and there's a lot of nasty pirates, I'll dock up their base and refit for those things that aren't efficiency and just deal with it. So, uh-oh, what's going on here? Nothing. Oh, goody. It's going dark. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh, freaking these morons. Oh, I'm so getting rid of a couple of mods that are pink and neon blue, Voltarian and Starlight. That was an experiment, but that went wrong for sure. But yeah, I'm not going to quit just to deal with that. Yeah, here is the just a couple of more months, then I'll have to skedaddle back, but it's fine. Always looking for derelicts. It's helpful because you're in the system and you're like, is there anything that I need to go around the edges of or look a little bit harder to find a derelict ship? But yeah, it's kind of helpful. All right, Alpha Percy, yeah, I believe we are rocking it. So let's go. Oh, monthly income, perfect timing. Yeah, so I didn't used to get administrators, the cheap ones, the unskilled ones, but then I realized I'm taking hits for stability when I do so I'll be definitely wanting to take advantage of that for sure by adding yet a third final colony to this system, and that'll be fun. But my income, I don't have any industries on this one yet. It's kind of a crappy planet. Yeah, it's interesting to see how it grows every month. Let me shut down this. Yeah, it's interesting to watch how this stuff grows in income and percentage. Does it grow in percentage? Probably not, unless there's something weird happening with other markets. But I'm assuming that when you go up in population size, your production goes up by 1 as well. I'm not sure, but looking at all this stuff will help me understand. It's kind of cool. You'll get taxes, which is awesome. And I need to go and get more long-term plan, short-term plan after dealing with this this blockade is quickly in the time it gets till the next crisis. I want to go out and get some more cores, because the nice thing about cores these days is that the hegemony, the new, different from 0.95, is that they won't just send inspection fleets that you need to bribe. They'll send inspection fleets that won't interrupt or or destroy your colonies, they'll hover around jump points, and it's great because they protect against piracy. It's awesome. So there's a real plus side to ticking off the hegemony. And the Persian League's got inspectors too. It's pretty funny. So it helps protect your colony. It's great. So I'd recommend cores of some kind. So yeah, that's next up. Anyways. Ugh, stupid. Alright. And off. Oh, cool. It's right there. Alright. Yeah. I'll hold down S just in case I get tagged by that. There we go. Okay, let's go check this out. It looks like there's only one planet. I think I'll just hop in there. And go in dark soon as there we go. Hopefully there's a planet. Nope. Okay. Makeshift con relay. Ah, sensor and navigation. Okay. So I wonder which... So the direction... I'm going to take it over. And I'm going to see which direction the pirate comes from. And that should be the direction of the pirate station, if there's any. There we go. Seemed like to come from the direction of... Oh, this is going to be easy to deal with. Ah, suckers. Oh, come on, really? So what I do is I'll harry them until... I'll just harry them and just keep doing that. And until they go low enough that they have to engage with me. It's kind of cheesy, but it's just... I'm just so sick of pursuing things. It's like, come on, just give me a break. It gets boring after a while. So it's like, all right, if I can game the system this way, I am perfectly happy to. And if I can get them to gang up on me, that'd be fun. A little bit of a challenge. I think I'm really gonna have a chance to do it though. You just keep annoying them. Hopefully, oh! Am I gonna get lucky here? With allies? Yes! Perfect. This'll be fun. Alright, so my usual tactic is to get my missile ships and carriers in a corner behind a cloud to slow them down, and then as soon as I start engaging their main fleet, I call in my backup, which come in from the flank and just clean up. That's oh, and ooh dear, they're gonna have they're gonna be really fast, so let's get everybody in. And I'll actually number them. I haven't been doing so. Bring that in, and this one too. Missile boat. And this is just chaff. This easy to replace. And how much are these? These are just adding like 2 and 3. They're really easy to resupply afterwards. It's all about, 85 supplies is pretty damn good, right? So we'll deploy those. And these guys will be the ones that I'll bring in, the heavy hitters. And this will be 2. And I'll just bring things in if I need it, but this is fine for now. Yeah, just a little bit of pre-planning. And all the... 1, 2, 3, you'll go there. 1, 2, 3 here, and I've got my flankers. One, 2, 3, and my fighters. Sorry, my carriers. Here and here. Got my missile boat right there. And what's that? Oh, this one. Yeah. Right here. It's an interesting ship. Very tough. Well, I found it was very tough to kill it. And I think that's everybody. Nope. These guys. So I'll plug these guys here, here, and here. That should do it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, let's go. Charge. Lol. Yeah, I've got massive zoom out. So much fun. Only by ×8 though, or I think it's ×6 or ×8. Nothing too crazy. It's because if you go too far out, the icons get muddled up with the with all this nomenclature here, the HUD interface stuff. It doesn't look as pretty, so. Woohoo! Nice. Good going. There we go, claim that. Woo! Yeah, long range missiles. Awesome. Yeah, problems aren't what they used to be, so going with this new type. Yeah, it's malfunctioning already. Oh, well. Okay. And... Yep. Time to go in. Let's get everybody in here. Yeah, these things are scary. They are very hard to kill. Yeah, the Indies expansion pack are great for pirates. It makes them less of a glass cannon, because otherwise you face the omnipresent Atlas, converted Atlases, which are glass cannons. And yeah, everything about pirates was glass cannon until, yeah, it's very scary. In the skirmisher rush is very interesting. And yeah, anyways. Whoa. This is my best defensive ship. I don't have focus yet, so it's like a pseudo foca, but it's got some decent shield, so it should survive. It can get pounded, but its main job is to sit there and tank, so these ships should take care of this. I'm going to tell everybody to murder it quick while he's distracted, hopefully. I try not to give commands to attack. It makes them act kind of stupid sometimes. Can I hold my ground? Can I hold my ground? Can I hold my ground? It looks like I can. Oh yeah, baby. Nice. That actually might try to flee before we're done with it. Yeah, they might start trying to retreat. Yeah, this was a massacre. Yep. The problem is with having faced down that just impossible or nigh impossible battle against the two and they go against the two really tough brick shithouse dreadnoughts was I wasn't able to properly counter them, so I tried my absolute best and I beefed up my tactics and my ships to the point where I did stand a chance, and everything else is pretty much a cakewalk if you do it right. Like that happened to the right. It was an easy battle because one half of the pirates were completely without any with like 2% combat readiness, so that hampered them, and then they came in with only one dreadnought or battleship, and that screwed them. But yeah, I mean, if you get the right combination of any ships, it can be really tough. And I'm gonna pursue them. Oops, I'm gonna pursue them for sure. Don't like committing this guy because he's lost his confidence of his crew because he keeps dying by accident. It's kind of shitty. But I'll send in my my pursuit people, and I'll call that what, 5? Yeah, call it 5. All right, here we go. I won't do full assault. I don't want them to die too foolishly. CR0, oh my god. Wow. And I'm pretty sure that sucker will get away. The wolves might get it, and this ship is so fast. Look at that. Amazing, huh? Come on. Yeah, it's passing. Yeah, it might be possible. It is super fast. Yeah, I'm trying this new setup. Let's see. I think this is one of the modules that will be removed once I get rid of those 2 mods next campaign, but that's not for a while. Odd. Why didn't you turn to shoot? It's interesting that's interesting. Why didn't you? Huh. You'd think that turret would turn and shoot. Huh. Annoying. Ah, well. Now then, what I've learned is that you recover everything and then simply salvage. You get much more loot by doing that. Well, I'm assuming I haven't tested it exactly yet, but it's hard to, right? You never know what you're going to recover. So, take all, so 75, and then immediately go into here. And when you scuttle, you don't have to worry about stripping them. It'll do it for you. So, we'll go here. So, I'll hold my finger over G on the keyboard and just... Yep, there we go. And all that crap was just dumped into here. And of course I've got extra. So yeah, I think it's much more valuable. Woohoo! Slaughtered everybody. Awesome. And where is the... There it is. Recovery, nope. No. It's too little to bother all that rigmarole. Sort. And E. Ooh, fun. Oh, good. Yeah, those are gotten rid of. And oh, that cool. Cosmo battle scarred and overclocked. Cool. And how do we do here? Oh, never mind. Name battle here. So anything surprising? Savarans are awesome. Now the Crusaders are just like this thing. It's just amazes me with the amount of damage it's doing. It's like wow. So Gadfar and Fenrir, you can. What's the you can? Gadfar, yeah, doing great. And oh, okay, you can. Buchan, sorry. Yeah, coasting missile pod, right on. Yeah, long range. Cool. How did the Cosmonaut do? Pretty damn good, I think, right? Yeah. Awesome. And the Barnabases, hey, that's great. Centaurs, awesome. Castigator, cool. Yeah, the Castigator was kind of floating about being an idiot. You know, not turning its gun at main spinal mount towards... Yeah, echoes of Mega Traveler. The spinal mount towards the enemy, which is kind of weird. Whatever. It happens. And of course, these guys, my little tanky ships, I'm fine with them. Alright. Anybody else? Anybody else? Now then, they came from this direction, so let's see what's going on. I'll go over here. Actually, you know what? I'll go all the way around. Let's survey this planet. Now that I've destroyed a whole bunch of pirates, I'm sure the pirate base will be rather ticked with me and not let me dock. Scattered ruins, okay. Oh, crap. Sent out the wrong person. Oh, well. Lesser of two evils. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Never mind. Ooh, an alpha cord. That was kind of neat. Alright. Oh. Hello. What's this? Who are you? Ugh, not worth bothering with. Let's go turn this to the cause. Now when I get out here, I usually like to try to sensor scan, see if there's anything in the vicinity worth checking out. You never know. Stuff can populate way out there. There's no point in hacking it. I don't need the extra speed. And I don't want to break it. It's makeshift, but... just not really interested in that. Maybe in the future. Like, I think about it, it would be probably useful to destroy their ability to fly faster. But, yeah. Oh, I think I forgot to sensor scan. Blabbing my face off. Do. Yeah, I'm listening to Stellar Drone. Oh, that might be the station there. Yeah, probably is. Let's go sneaky, sneaky. Could be a research station, though, or a mining station, or an orbital. But yeah. Now, I don't have a reward for this thing in particular, but it looks fairly powerful. It's... yeah. It has the shields that are rotating, and that looks really powerful. I don't think I'll be able to take it on. Right? I think it would be a fool's errand to try to do that. All right, let's get some fuel and supplies. Taking light casualties. Yeah, that's acceptable. Non-trade. Thank you. Now then, why is that exclamation mark? Is there a bounty on that thing in particular? Why? I guess I get a reward for blowing it up, I guess. That'd be neat. I didn't... which is home to Telford Pirate Base, right? Well, I'm gonna save. I think it's a dumb idea to do this. I don't think it's a good idea. So, main tactic is, is it orbiting quickly? No, it's not. Okay, so my main shtick for here is, oh right, I don't have, it's get awkward, I don't have shields. Okay, so the problem is, let's see, that's the weakest part. I want to get my guys charging in once the main defensive batteries have gone past. So as soon as this gets to here, I'm going to send my guys in, and that should help me bridge the distance before it starts using its. It just negates the long distance sniper action of the station before I can close in and deal damage to it. think this is a good idea. Yeah, these shield things are very difficult to deal with. It makes it kind of difficult. And what are those? I don't know. Okay, so we will bring in our heavy hitters. 2. And then these guys. And then bring this guy in, and that guy in, and probably all the carrier stuff. And we'll bring in our tanky ships, which are... I don't think these are tanky. What do you got? Light ballista launcher. Okay, well, I'll try them. I don't think so, and it's going to cost me 133 supplies to just to resupply. So we'll check it out. Okay, in we go. Now I don't have any shields, so I'm going to try to be as careful as possible here. Not to take too much damage. Alright, here we go. That was way easier than I thought. So it's supposed to be 112, but it's up to 134. Ongoing. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is just repairs or resupply. Right? I'm assuming so, right? Do-do-do. 139. Oh, cool. Somebody ready to level up. And what happened? Powerful shields and being a scrap heap. Low comment results. How did we do? I'm not really interested. Oh, cool. You did a lot of damage. Wow. Nifty. Cosmonaut did pretty good. It's just being in the right place at the right time, too, but still. Over time, you get a good picture of what it's capable of doing. I don't see a lot of skills for carrier kind of stuff anymore. It's kind of weird. So, helmsman, yes, absolutely. Pick it all the time. Level up for you. Helmsman, yes, absolutely. Yeah, Helmsman for sure. Get out of danger. I'll move you up to here. And all the aggressives down here. Should actually make this character take over one of these ships for sure. Because yeah, he just can't get the confidence for his crew very much. It's a nice little ship, but yeah, kaboom. All right, so is anybody coming to say hi? Magnetic field and debris. Nah. Where are you? There you are. Hi. Come here. Is it worth it? Probably for a little standing boost, right? It's worth it for the standing boost for sure. And here the retreat. Show me income again. Go. Yeah, I mean, it'd be fun to understand how this works a bit. And it's probably the same income each month. I just, you know, you never can track that kind of stuff very well. I don't have a eidetic memory. I usually like to put in the beta cores into the spaceport because the spaceport tends to be quite expensive for upkeep once you get higher up in population base. There you go. I've got enough. Should I start thinking about making an industry here? What do we got? Probably, like, I'm torn between farmland and mining, right? It's like we have more, which is surprising to me. I would think that, right? But it's the food that gets you the most, which is always surprising to me. So I'm going to plunk down, and it's cheap too, so I'll plunk down some farming. There we go. Easy enough. And I'll usually add a story points, sacrifice 2 story points to increase the production of the primary industry. And I wonder if I'm going to do that, I should really be smart about it, because if I'm building, say, a main production facility, should I make it on the last planet, the uncolonized planet currently, and have that as the storyline and just do that right away? Or have like heavy industry, is it heavy industry? Like, which, I thought it was the military base that makes ships. Or is it heavy industry? Yeah, I mean, if I make heavy industry, I would prefer it on, like, the cut down pollution and all that stuff, and let it path stuff. I should actually put that heavy industry on my last planet. I'll try that. I'll see if that works. Typically I put it on my home world, but yeah, I'm gonna try something new this time. So that'll be fun. And I'll take a look at all my planets, get a snapshot of what it looks like. What would be most interesting to look at? And I'm not worried about the growth yet. I'd really rather be it's positive for a while and get more income before I start doing the hazard pay for these ones. And I don't think I have hazard pay. Do I have, where do I have hazard pay on? I've got hazard pay on for this one, because if I don't, it'll be, yeah. So I'd like to grow those two, but the other ones I'm just gonna sit on minimum population for a while. Yeah, and that's a ticket. And it's got storyline already for a light industry. So I've got light industry here. And ore sucks for income. Absolutely sucks. Even if it's like rich or absurdly rich, it's just ore, and it's just shit for income, which is hilarious. So yeah, I'm gonna put my light industry here, and on show map it. And this one, with the asteroid belt all around it, I will make, it's got a hazard rating, pretty high hazard rating. I'll make it the heavy industry system, colony of the planet, and just, that'll be my first industry right there. So that'll be a trip. Let's see. Hello, what's going on here? Yes, please. Oh, that'll be easy. Because I found it looks scary, but it's squishy compared to that big blocky dreadnought that looks like this but is bigger. Yeah, scary stuff. Alright, ooh, I haven't completely finished. Okay, no problemo. Alright, so I'll get in one. Do this whole thing all over again. Ooh, a nav buoy. Cool. Did I get the only nav? Oh, haha, I got the only nav buoy. Awesome. Same place. And one, two, three. And carriers. There we go. Perfect. Do 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 do. Gaggle. And thankfully, nobody's totally slow, because sometimes you have carriers that are like stupidly slow and they never get to the in location before they get mobbed by flankers. It's pretty funny. Alright, I'll be needing to turn soon, so excuse moi. Woohoo. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. Boom. Yeah, these are the Thrush missiles from, I believe it's Diablo Avionics. Alright, who's my next customer? Oh, it's probably this guy. Suicidal charge. Yeah, and that guy will be almost ready to call him in, my guys. Almost ready. Hello. Back off, back off. Ah. Woohoo! And the nice thing about having no shields, I don't have to worry about this interface. Or removing the interface because I'm never going to overheat. I mean, overload. Which is awesome. I just have to be careful. Yeah, I mean, as long as they don't have hammers, hammer missiles, and torpedoes kind of thing, I don't have to worry too much about dying horribly. Clean sweep, I think. Damn. Now I want to take that guy out and that one out. Command. Do I need all of you? Probably not. Yeah, that's a lot of deployment points, supplies to recover. How are you? Oh. And I think we're good. How much are you? Just 3 points. You are 3. Yeah, really cheap. How much are you? 2 points. Deploy. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to intercept these suckers. These are fast ships, though, so I could be able to get a couple of drams, but they're usually slippery customers, that's for sure. And full assault once I get in position. Yeah, I crisscross so they don't slow down. And go. Yeah, watch these torpedoes. They're freaking amazing. I mean, a little frigate with... Yeah, it's crazy. You can shoot your... There we go. Oh, come on. Seriously? There we go. Attaboy. And those two will get away. And everybody else is dead. Okie dokie. Yeah, you're not fast enough. Unfortunately. And done. And again, absolutely. Well, let me test, because it's like, I should get a hell of a lot more than 75, but I know I won't, right? It's always better to do this, and then instantly scrap everything. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Loyal, nice. Right on. Officer promotions. It costs us storyline points, so you have to be careful of that. Let's see. Barnabas, Castigator, Grit. There's Castigator shining. Right on. Cool. Not bad. You always like to look at this because you never know. I mean, you could be like, hey, was that weapon really doing what I thought it was doing or not? So, always good to check this stuff. Yay for the mod, right? It's like, how useful was the drover? Does it appear a lot in my top results? I don't think so. I've had it from the beginning, though. Okay, so that's done. So just, yeah, just scrap. Yeah, I'm almost 100% positive because I have the skill to recover them at better than 0 CR and hull. You know, that alone probably makes it worthwhile to do this compared to just salvaging straight. And of course you get all the gear as well, which is cool. And oh, that's new. Oh, cool. Supplies. Ooh, that's helpful. Ooh, yeah, it's really helpful. I mean, if you run into a ruined civilization and they've got one of these production facilities, you can get... I was getting heavy machinery, but ooh, supplies would be awesome. And fuel, that'd be great, too. I wonder if they have that. Huh. Interesting. So I've got a lot of fuel and a lot of supplies. I'm happy, very happy. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. How? Whoa! Oh! No! 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 That was pretty cool. Wow. So I'm gonna go dark. That was nifty. Yeah, almost got me good. Yeah, disregard. So, are the bounties still active? Yeah, they're still active. How's my fleet? Getting close to good. I should be able to tangle with that. Right on. Let's do this. Where was that dangerous fleet? Bloody hell. Excellent. Feel brave, by all means. Going with the same stuff. I should be able to take it without calling in an extra. I think it'll be fine. Everybody moving? Great. Do 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 do. Sec. Making sure everybody's in the correct spots. Cool. Oh yeah, they're dog meat. Actually, it'll hold fire. Well, now. Get away from him! I don't think it was fast enough. Ouch. And the nice thing about this setup right here, I can zoom in and not worry about missing too much of the action because all the action is pretty much all around me. This is a cool ship. Are they retreating? I think they're retreating. Charge! Now where's my wounded side on that side? Right. Rip. And that's all she wrote. Awesome. Yeah, no, there's no point. Let them go. No point. And yep, the whole thing all over again. Do I want to keep that ship? I might, actually. Have to remember not to scrap it. Nice, 35. That's cool. Nothing. How do we do here? Vulcan again. Very cool. Cosmonaut. That's okay. It's not bad. Barnabas is showing how it's done. Right on. Crusader. Then you never, hardly ever see the Drover? The Drover, I think. Yeah, you hardly ever see the Drover show up. So I think either the fighters aren't the best that I thought it would be. Or there's something else going on. Could be the engagement range is too short on these fighters. But, right? I'm not putting the ship forward enough. And possibly because, honestly, the fighters aren't doing enough to get on the score sheet. But they could be doing, you know, really good work in protecting things. So, that could be that. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything worth finding back at that planet. Whoop, wrong button. Hello. There you are. I thought so. Shite. Now. Wait till I rep up to engage you, that's for sure. You're probably going to see me real soon. Okay, so let's scrap those ships before I forget. And scuttling, if you let it rep up, you will actually get more out of the supplies than you would if you just did it immediately. So you're not losing too much as long as you remember to scuttle between fully repaired and just recovered. Because if you fully repair it, then you're just burning through supplies and fuel potentially that you're not going to get back, right? From the scuttling, it's to lower your profitability. So yeah, so we'll do that. Should we keep the Barnabas? They're fun ships, and they don't cost a lot to maintain and deploy, right? But it's not the Barnabases that I have. The Barnabases that I have are these, the blue kind. The I don't know what's the difference, but I think there is. The pirate, yeah, the non-pirate. So I'll just scuttle it. I'm assuming these are worse. I want to keep that. Yeah, I'll keep you. Move you up to here. Just remember not to deploy you. Okay. I should be okay to engage. I think so. Everything looks kosher. Might actually try to get away, and no, it's not. So it's not too difficult. I've never faced this before. It's a pirate legion. That's cool. This one's squishy. This one's squishy. So both these are squishy. This one's a tough customer, tough nut to crack. But everything else isn't too difficult to hammer into the ground. Ooh, it's got 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, ouch. Got a lot of phase ships, but I have carriers now, so they just and my missile ships just eat them for breakfast, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So we shall see. So let's get on board. Let's not screw around today. Everybody set up nice and comfy. Get that missile ship right there. We will get our tanky ships. Here, yeah, and then we'll put our carriers right there. The Barnabases will be right here. We'll put this guy yeah, we'll put him right there. I think we're good. Alright. So, phase ships. Excuse-moi. Okay, so they've got one nav buoy. Well, go, little buddy. And it's got a nice big cloud, so that'll slow everybody down. That's cool. Those are little fighters. They look really slow, actually. You're really slow. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I think the reason is because those fighters are so slow, they really don't do a lot. They mostly just chase things around. Alright, definitely gonna call me guys. I won't think this is a pushover, that's for sure. Now, question are, where are the damn phase ships? Did you only spawn 2 in? Oh, there's 3. Okay. Whoa, overloaded already? That's not good. Alright. Not quite engaged. Check out that one. Good, good, good. Uh-oh. Turn to sport, turn to sport. Get some damage in. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Alright, calling the troops. Ouch. Okay, you need to kill that. Boom. One down. Oh, shit. Oh, look out. Oh, boy. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, shit. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Oh, these torpedo. Oh, kill it. Took it out. Great. Awesome. Ouch. I'm regretting not taking shields, but then it wouldn't have helped me anyways. Another Barnabas down. This carrier is actually really good at holding the line. I'm really impressed by it. What are you doing? That's really confusing. Let's get you over here. Yeah, let's get everybody over here. That's really weird. Yeah, I committed them too early. Uh-oh. Ah. Back off, back off. Back off. There we go. Yeah, they're kind of squishy. Are you fleeing? Still got that guy to deal with. Oh, tanky little ship survive. Yeah, look at all those phase ships. Hold them off. Buggers. To the rescue. Alrighty.